History of AI. The idea of a machine that thinks dates back to ancient Greece. But since the advent of electronic computing, and relative to some of the topics discussed in this article, important events and milestones in the evolution of AI include the following. 1950. Alan Turing publishes Computing Machinery and Intelligence. In this paper, Turing, famous for breaking the German Enigma code during World War II and often referred to as the father of computer science, asks the following question: can machines think? From there, he offers a test, now famously known as the Turing test, where a human interrogator would try to distinguish between a computer and human text response. While this test has undergone much scrutiny since it was published, it remains an important part of the history of AI, and an ongoing concept within philosophy as it uses ideas around linguistics. 1956. John McCarthy coins the term artificial intelligence at the first ever AI conference at Dartmouth College. McCarthy went on to invent the Lisp language. Later that year, Alan Newell, J.C. Shaw and Herbert Simon create the Logic Theorist, the first ever running AI computer program. 1967. Frank Rosenblatt builds the Mark I perceptron, the first computer based on a neural network that learned through trial and error. Just a year later, Marvin Minsky and Seymour Papert publish a book titled Perceptrons, which becomes both the landmark work on neural networks and, at least for a while, an argument against future neural network research initiatives. 1980. Neural networks, which use a backpropagation algorithm to train itself, became widely used in AI applications. 1995. Stuart Russell and Peter Norvig publish Artificial Intelligence, a Modern Approach, which becomes one of the leading textbooks in the study of AI. In it, they delve into 4 potential goals or definitions of AI, which differentiates computer systems based on rationality and thinking versus acting. 1997. IBM's Deep Blue beats then world chess champion Garry Kasparov in a chess match and rematch. 2004. John McCarthy writes a paper, What is Artificial Intelligence?, and proposes an often cited definition of AI. By this time, the era of big data and cloud computing is underway, enabling organizations to manage ever larger data estates, which will one day be used to train AI models. 2011. IBM Watson beats champions Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter at Jeopardy! Also, around this time, data science begins to emerge as a popular discipline. 2015. Baidu's Minwa supercomputer uses a special deep neural network called a convolutional neural network to identify and categorize images with a higher rate of accuracy than the average human. 2016. DeepMind's AlphaGo program, powered by a deep neural network, beats Lee Sedol, the world champion Go player, in a 5-game match. The victory is significant given the huge number of possible moves as the game progresses, over 14.5 trillion after just 4 moves. Later, Google purchased DeepMind for a reported $400 million. 2022. A rise in large language models, or LLMs, such as OpenAI's ChatGPT, creates an enormous change in performance of AI and its potential to drive enterprise value. With these new generative AI practices, deep learning models can be pre-trained on large amounts of data. 2024. The latest AI trends point to a continuing AI renaissance. Multimodal models that can take multiple types of data as input are providing richer, more robust experiences. These models bring together computer vision image recognition and NLP speech recognition capabilities. Smaller models are also making strides in an age of diminishing returns with massive models with large parameter counts.